Well, a new drug investigation conducted by a Senate committee shows the U.S. is facing shortages of critical drugs, drugs that are used against the common cold or flu or even against cancer. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp reports.
In a recent investigation spearheaded by Michigan Senator Gary Peters, the investigation finds that the U.S. is facing a drug shortage problem. Peters highlighted the findings in a recent hearing.
Range from drugs used in hospitals to provide critical care and treat serious diseases like cancers, to prescription medications and even common over-the-counter remedies to treat cold and flu symptoms.
We spoke with the senator on this. He says his investigation found a number of causes for these issues.
One is that we are overly dependent on foreign sources for our critical medicines here in the United States. In fact, if you look at what are called precursors, these are the chemicals that initially go into just about every drug that we use in our country. 90% of all those come from either China or India. Some of the most commonly used drugs, like things that are used in IVs and sterile solution, sometimes are only made by one or two companies, and sometimes maybe only one very large facility makes it. And if anything happens to that facility, all of a sudden you have a shortage.
Republicans like Senator Rand Paul blames expanded regulatory overreach by the FDA for these shortages.
Rules and regulations that inhibit the production of drugs will create pain for hospitals and patients.
Doctors told senators hospitals struggle to make decisions about patient care based on projected availability of certain drugs.
How can we prioritize between American lives?
At the Capitol, Rachel Knapp reporting.
Rachel, thank you. Senator Peters say the first step in correcting this is by looking at solutions to see where the U.S. can fill gaps in our supply chain and then build up our drug manufacturing base.